morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, we are Team Risky Business. I am Team Leader Melissa Dobson, and this is the team: Patrick Gibbons, Kate Littlefield, Michael Ryan and Daniel Pinez.
So, introduction to the project and product. It's a joint project with Paragon PE Ltd and our business students at Camping Sixth Form. Our task was to rebrand pre-existing product into a water shampoo. It's to be used for festival goers, and it's used to keep them clean between 2 and 3 days.
So we created H2 Now. This is a clever pun on words, as the product doesn't use water. We thought the product would grab the attention of potential customers because the name is short and snappy. We worked together as a team to create our label design. We wanted it to be different. We finally decided on a bright and bold label design using sunny colours and a tint to link it into the festivals. We wanted it to also stand out on the shelves against our competitors. We wanted to make H2 Know's label hand-drawn because it emphasises it is made by students. We also have the college and Paragon logo situated on the label to show we have worked together. Risky Business is completely different to any other group because of this label design, and we think we have a very unique idea. Finally, we made sure that the legal information and our story are clearly identifiable. We also made sure our target market liked and are willing to buy our product.
So who is our target market? Our research carried out shows that our
Sorry.
It's very sensitive, that mouthful, isn't it?
Sorry, go on.
Our research shows that our target market is between 17 and 30-year-olds. This is because this is the main age group that we go to these concerts and festivals.
What is the fragrance? There were 5 different fragrances to choose from. These were coconut, cucumber, melon, strawberry and vanilla. The public voted via our questionnaires on Facebook. The fragrance that came out on top was cucumber. This is because it is the freshest smelling fragrance that both men and women can use.
And the 3 colours that were available were clear, green and blue. We chose clear as it is best suiting with the cucumber fragrance, as green would be a bit of a more manly and a bit of a stronger fragrance for it, and strawberry, well, blue was just, that wouldn't suit well with it. So what was the idea behind our design? The idea is that it's bright, colourful and it's designed by students. The idea was to promote festivals, as with the stage and the tents, but also to raise awareness about the product with the spotlight being focused on the name of it. And the only way that this product could be promoted The only way that this product could be promoted would be via social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Currently we have a Facebook page set up and we're trying to get over 5,000 people to like it before the launch.
Thank you for taking time out today to come and listen to our pitch for H2 Now. I hope you liked our creation. If there are any questions you wish to ask, please feel free. Thank you.
Also presented yourself really well, you know, come here to pitch, you're looking smart, tidy, well presented. I think that's always important. First impressions when you walk into somewhere, really important, because that's, people make, rightly or wrongly, people make judgments the first minute they see you. And you've come in and you've presented well, your ties on looking smart and girls looking good, so yeah, I think that's an important part of the presentation.
Thank you.
What did you enjoy yourselves personally about developing this?
Doing the presentation and designing the label, I think was good, yeah.
It's just different from normal lessons as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually like hands-on and that.
Is it? Yeah.
And have you linked it into a unit? Is it one of the units on your course?
We're getting several
Yeah, I was
units
going
now
to say, I
of
bet
it.
you can cover lots and lots of work on this, can't you? It's fantastic.
What price point would you see it selling out at? Have you seen it in a shop?
We thought about £1.50, £1.40. We didn't want it so dear that no one could afford it, but we didn't want it cheap to see, like, people think, oh, it's not going to work, kind of thing. So we thought in the middle.
Just going back to the design there, I mean, there's been a lot of comments on Facebook that it's nice and funky
Yeah.
and the artwork was great. Why did you decide to draw it rather than just pick some clip art?
Well, on like the first day that we got told that we were doing all this, I got just told to draw some logos. So I just drew up a load of designs, and then it just looked better actually drew than like messed about with on a computer and that.
We wanted,
It was
we
different
wanted
from everyone
it to be
else's.
different,
Yeah.
so every other group. And we think by drawing it, it would have been.
Yeah, definitely.
So Daniel, who gave you those orders? Who told you to sit down and draw?
Well, I thought at first, drawing, let's just sit up and draw some
Right,
okay.
logos. And then
As a team leader, you've got to take some responsibility, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know, you've got to spread the burden across the team, which you've
Yeah.
done. But you're a leader for a reason, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, but you've shared the responsibilities across the team, and I think that's really important. That's a really
Yeah.
important, valuable leadership skill, is that
Yeah.
you're sharing it across your team, and you've used the skills that you've got. You know, great graphics, great drawings, good name ideas, lots of research coming in. So I think, you know, the team's gelled well, and the team leader obviously helps that happen.
Yeah.
Just an
I was
observation
just
on
going to say Melissa was in hospital all week last week, and
Oh,
she's
You've
just
done
been
fabulous
discharged,
to
and she's
come
dragged
out and do
herself
that.
in today as
Well
team
done.
leader to present.
Well done.
just an observation on the IT. IT's a nightmare.
Yeah.
You know, the only one thing worse than that is video, because it never works. Think about when you're doing slides in the future,
Yeah.
having just a set slide, because the more slidings you get, it throws you.
Yeah.
You know, your presentation was really good and
Yeah.
you were going really great guns, and your sliding didn't work.
Yeah.
It's happened to me, it's happened to
Yeah.
all of us, and it is a nightmare because it throws you, because
Yeah.
you've worked hard to get it right, and it looks great when it's up there. So think about just, I stopped doing slidings because people think it's really sexy and great, but I stopped doing it because it just kept going wrong. So I just drop a sliding now and talk
Yeah.
to a slide, and that makes it easier for you, takes a bit of the pressure off you, because
Yeah.
you know it's not going to go wrong. As I say, it's the IT that's the problem, not you. Because the more and more we make it complicated, the more it's likely to go wrong.
Yeah.
So just bear that in mind for the future. But the slides are great. You know, if they'd have just been set slides
Yeah.
and then you talk to them, they're fabulous.
Yeah.
They're really good. And I love your graphics are super. You know, very
Yeah.
simple graphics, which is important in a presentation. Think about the slide and stay clear of video. I always stay clear of video.
Yeah.
I think Jed's got some idea about the scope and the potential of the product, which he spoke to the first group about. Which
I mean, have you given any thought to what the potential here is? I mean, where would you like to see this product being sold?
In most retailers and shops and Tesco.
Tesco,
Asda.
Asda, Sainsbury's, Morrison's.
Yeah.
I'm glad you pitched the price point at where you have, because I'd hate to see this product in the discounters, in the pound
Yeah.
shops, because I think it would devalue it.
Mhm.
So really your options are your major four supermarkets,
Yeah.
plus places like Waitrose. But have you given any thought to what the potential might be?
I think if it's good, we'll go big, hopefully. I think we'll like it because many people go to festivals and
Yeah.
they want to stay clean. Yeah, so
Okay. Well, if we were able to get it into Tesco, Morrison's, Sainsbury's, and Asda, I'd be very disappointed if we weren't doing 100,000 units a month.
yeah.
So that's the kind of potential you're looking at. Because it falls into what we call FMCG, which is fast-moving consumer goods. It's pitched at a price point which is affordable, and you need to keep replenishing the stock, which is what we hope this will need to happen with this product. So, well done.
Thank
That's
you.
the kind of potential you've got.
And that's so exciting when you think that you sat down in a classroom and drew something out
Yeah.
and we're looking
Yeah.
at 100,000 or whatever, in all the different stores, isn't it? That's really, really very rewarding.
And it's amazing to think that it's that design which is going to catch people's eyes as well. That draws you to it because it's different, it's funky, it's young, it's everything that you're trying to aim at,
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a brilliant job. Yeah.
And would you use it?
Yeah.
Festivals are places you go
Yeah.
to get dirty, aren't they? So
Yeah.
what are your mates telling you about
They
whether
like
they'd want
it.
to use it? Do they want to get clean at festivals?
Yeah.
How did you deal with that if they responded to you like that in your research?
They don't want to smell.
You'd still be dirty, but smell
Yeah.
okay.
Great answer. Really good
Yeah.
answer. Well done.
Yeah. So lots of success.
Super. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
you.
you.
Morning guys,